Gold. The very word evokes a sense of awe, of desire, of power. For as long as humans have walked the earth, we've been captivated by this gleaming metal. Ancient civilizations wove tales of gods and kings adorned in gold, its radiance a symbol of their status. The Egyptians, the Incas, the Romans, all were enthralled by its allure. This fascination wasn't just about aesthetics. Gold's properties made it incredibly valuable. It doesn't tarnish or corrode, remaining eternally brilliant. It's incredibly malleable, easily shaped into intricate jewelry or shimmering coins. Gold became a symbol of wealth, a medium of exchange, a driving force behind empires and expeditions. Even today, in our modern world of technology and progress, gold retains its grip on our collective imagination. It underpins global economies, its value a constant in a sea of fluctuating markets. We crave it, we covet it, we fight wars over it. But what if our fascination turned into reality? What if, in an extraordinary twist of fate, our entire planet transformed into gold? To understand the consequences of such a transformation, we need to delve into the true nature of gold. Beyond its beauty lies a set of unique properties. Gold is incredibly dense, far heavier than the rock and water that make up most of our planet. This density, while impressive, would prove catastrophic if amplified on a planetary scale. Gold also possesses a high melting point, meaning it requires immense heat to turn from solid to liquid. While this might seem inconsequential at first, imagine the heat generated if the entire Earth were to transform into gold. The consequences would be nothing short of apocalyptic. Finally, we must consider gold's conductivity. It's an excellent conductor of both heat and electricity, a property that has revolutionized technology. However, on a planetary scale, this conductivity would lead to unpredictable and potentially devastating energy flows. The Earth as we know it would become a completely alien and hostile world. Let's start with the most immediate consequence of a golden transformation: gravity. With the Earth's density increasing several times over, its gravitational pull would skyrocket. Everything on the surface, from towering skyscrapers to the very mountains themselves, would be crushed under their own weight. The landscape, once familiar, would become unrecognizable. Oceans, once vast and deep, would be compressed, their immense weight pressing down with unimaginable force. The once life-giving waters would become a crushing abyss, their depths uninhabitable. Even the planet itself wouldn't be spared. The increased gravity would cause Earth to compress inward, its core squeezed under the immense pressure. This could trigger a cascade of seismic events, with volcanic eruptions and earthquakes reshaping the golden surface. Section 4. Gasping for air, a vanishing atmosphere. As if the crushing gravity wasn't enough, the atmospheric consequences would be equally dire. The increased gravitational pull would trap heavier gases close to the surface, while lighter gases like oxygen would be lost to space. The once breathable air would thin, becoming a toxic cocktail incapable of sustaining life. The lack of a substantial atmosphere would leave the surface exposed to the harsh realities of space. Without the protective layers of gas to shield us, harmful solar radiation would bombard the golden Earth. Temperatures would fluctuate wildly between extreme heat during the day and frigid cold at night. The once temperate and life-sustaining climate would become a thing of the past. Section 5. A World Ablaze: Gold's Heated Transformation. Now let's talk about heat. The process of transforming the entire Earth into gold would release an unimaginable amount of energy. This energy, coupled with the heat generated by the gravitational compression, would turn the surface of our planet into a molten inferno. Oceans would vaporize, rock would melt, and the once familiar continents would be reshaped into swirling seas of liquid gold. But the heat wouldn't be uniform. Gold's high melting point means that some regions, particularly those further from the intense heat of the core, might remain solid. These areas, however, would be far from hospitable. Instead of lush forests and flowing rivers, imagine a desolate wasteland of frozen gold, bathed in the eerie glow of a distant shrunken sun. Section 6. The Fall of Life: A Silent Golden Tomb. In this apocalyptic scenario, it's no surprise that life as we know it couldn't survive. The combined effects of crushing gravity, a toxic atmosphere, and extreme temperatures would be too much for any organism to endure. Plants, the foundation of our food chain, would be the first to go, unable to photosynthesize in the absence of sunlight and a breathable atmosphere. Animals, deprived of oxygen and crushed under their own weight, wouldn't stand a chance. The oceans, once teeming with life, would become silent tombs, their depths devoid of even the most resilient creatures. The earth, once a vibrant tapestry of life, would be reduced to a barren, golden husk. A silent testament to the insatiable human desire for wealth and the devastating consequences of its fulfillment.